Mine is okay. Let's start with this Nigeria. This Nigeria leads with what played out yesterday at the Wadata Plaza. Calm after storm. PDP NEC returns Anyanwu fully as National Secretary. Calm after storm. PDP NEC returns Anyanwu as National Secretary. So at the end of the day, this is going to be, I don't want to talk so much about this because the people that will answer all the right questions are here to make sure that what exactly played out. So, Kayode and Bukola, the drama had continued after the 99th NEC. We were not sure what will hold on June the 30th, whether it was an expanded caucus as announced by Umar Damagun, the acting national chairman, or the NEC that was part of the resolution of the 99th NEC for the 100 NEC. Well, it looks like the people that advanced NEC had the day, but it came with a lot of drama. Initially, we're wondering who sent this unusual presence of the police. Well, some persons say when they spoke to the police authorities, the police said, well, there's an order from above. There's a word I don't like in a democracy, it's order from above. I think we should change some languages we use. Just say whoever sent you. Order from above is very vague. It could be a criminal that sent you. It could be the state authority that sent you. Order from above is vague and it's almost borderline. Reminds one of the days of coups and all of that. So, well, eventually they left. The BOT usually meets before every meeting. They had to go to another venue to have their meeting before they came back. And well, Bala Mohammed was saying it wasn't as people have said, it's NEC, we needed the right set of people. It just shows you that there's a lot of trouble. But there's one thing that happened yesterday that I must commend the PDP for. Well, I don't know whether the entirety of the PDP agreed with it. It looks like they've now settled with Anyanwu Sam as the National Secretary. Whether that is a final say, well, time will tell. You guys have the next paper.
It's a lot to unpack, but not to worry. We have someone who's well placed to shed light, as they always say, on these issues. But let's turn our attention. Again, this is a story you find on a lot of the front pages, right? So if you take a look at Nigeria News Direct this morning, what you find there is, again, the PDP's NEC meeting. That's the Nigerian News Direct. You see, PDP resolves leadership rift, reinstates Anyanwu as National Secretary. As warring factions reach truce, Demagun leads NEC in Abuja. So yes, he was there. You had the governors there as well. And you know what? Again, we'll keep the gunpowder dry. But let's talk about the big picture on the front page of the Nigerian News Direct. And now that's President Bola Tinubu addressing a joint sitting of the Senate and the House of Assembly in St. Lucia. Yeah. So the president got all of the honors, all of the attention. He addressed them, and that's where he spoke about issues around diplomatic ties, and the visa waivers, the student scholarship scheme for Caribbean students, and all of that. And for a lot of people who are saying, "Oh, interesting. I mean, look at all the honors that the president got, visiting St. Lucia," and I think that has again expanded all of the controversies. No, the term is not controversy. The theories, the conspiracy theories about President Tinubu's visits, wondering what exactly is going on. But I must tell you guys, statements after statements have been flying out. I think this is the fastest I've seen statements flying out about President's engagement, why he's there, what is going on, almost minute by minute of that one.
I like it. It just shows that they're feeling the pressure of the people. That's what it means. Whether the information is right, wrong, is a different kettle of fish. Whether the narrative is acceptable by Nigerians is a different kettle of fish. For the fact that they are responding promptly, I think we must commend the communicators for that, at least for once. But it also shows that they are feeling the heat, that people are saying, what is our president doing in St. Lucia? Well, they have explained to you what he went to do.
So statement comes out, says, President Tinubu says scheme for Caribbean students begins next year. just moments before that, a statement comes out saying most St. Lucian formerly enslaved people were Nigerians from the state also. I'm telling you guys, we're just coming back to back. Then the visa waiver statement also came out before that, and it just kept coming like rapid fire. All of the statements.
As a matter of fact, if you visited the official page handle of the president's top aide, Bayo Onuga, you see statements from explaining the St. Lucia visit, numbering about 5 or 4 or 5.
There are explainers for the explainers. There are pictures and videos.
I think it's just, if we have Bayo Onuga, just asking, sir, what exactly were you explaining? Why did he require that level? But it just...
And then paragraphs upon paragraphs, and you're tired of reading. What exactly is it?
It's one of the longest statements I've seen, and the number of statements for one visit. I hope when we get to BRICS, we're going to get as much as this. We're going to be watching them, because I have the next one.
Which is New Telegraph, and the New Telegraph triples down on the PDP NEC meeting from yesterday. This is how it is captioned. PDP NEC meeting. PDP NEC meets, reinstates Anyanwu as National Secretary. And of course, there's one insight there, schedules another meeting for July the 23rd. All our governors, NWC members attended. We're on same page. That's ascribed to the acting national chairman, Damagum. Of course, we'll get to know exactly the implications of that in a moment. But of course, the St. Lucia's visit is also captured on the front page of the New Telegraph newspaper. See there, Mr. President with the Governor General in St. Lucia inspecting a visit presented to Mr. President there, you see, of course. So we're also looking forward to a lot of the good tidings that Mr. President is going to bring back from St. Lucia.
Manage this gift. Manage this gift first. First of all,
you didn't have to go there. No, but let's wait. It's a small country, literally.
Exactly. We don't always have to get.
I don't know. Maybe if we add OPIC and some other places, the population may. But it's a small country.
But have you given enough at home?
It's a small country. Not speaking for the president.
You have to sow before you.
Okay, let's say so somebody who is giving scholarship, say he comes to study University of Lagos, becomes the Prime Minister of St. Lucia tomorrow, and St. Lucia has something Nigeria needs. They will voluntarily, without bylaw, they will. So maybe I'm just trying to make an excuse for the government. If you get anyway, in front of the New Telegraph, just above the headlines there. The House of Reps, I like what they are doing, checking in on the sole administrator of River State. So give item, line by line item of the expenditure. For the time, he's going to be still administrator. I heard about 24 billion for CCTV. I'm all for CCTV. The amount is maybe a different kettle of fish. I think every part of Nigeria should have CCTV because it helps in curbing crime. It even helps protect both the authorities and citizens when things happen. So great job, the House of Reps. Let's follow through to make sure that every cover is accounted for. Kade, before we go to the conversation.
Yeah, I must say that something very, I don't know how to describe it. It's just very worrisome. It's playing out in Ondo State. And you can also see the story on the front page of New Telegraph. You see Akeredolu, that's a former governor, now late, of Ondo State. Ondo to probe death, corpse for inspection. Wife may be quizzed. Wow. And this is just something that is very worrisome, very shocking.
Very, very unsettling.
I know the Attorney General, the State's Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Olukayode Ajulo, confirmed receipt of petitions demanding the formal coroner's inquest into the death of former Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu. So it's something that just leaves a very bad taste in the mouth. You just wonder what exactly is going on here.
You recall there were a lot of disagreements arising from the management of government following the death of the late governor at the time. And, there's also been a lot of disagreements over the handling of things, not forgetting, the site of those who were buried during the
memorial site.
Okay. So we wonder if this is all related. But
I think page 5 of the news. Yeah, we're going to check it out. Yeah. Page 5 of the News Telegraph. The man is that I don't know what this is all about, but if you want details, you can go to page 5 of the New Telegraph to find out exactly what this is about. But we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll get started with the conversation around the wranglings. Or is it over now? We're not sure. Of the People's Democratic Party, what played out yesterday at the Wadata Plaza. Join us again.